How's it going, everybody? This is LBThaRealist with Surrealistic Studios. Once again, we have the first story for you tonight. So, Lee Camp with Redacted Tonight recently had on an individual by the name of Nick Brana. Now, this individual previously worked with Bernie Sanders. He was a former, looks like, electoral manager with Our Revolution and national political outreach coordinator with Bernie for 2016. Well, he was on Lee Camp's show, Redacted Tonight, recently, and he brought forth the idea of starting a people's party, a true and honest people's party, where we draft Bernie Sanders as the front runner, as the leader, basically, to start a new party, just like Abraham Lincoln did with the Republicans back in the day. And it sounded awesome. It sounds awesome. But here's the thing. Well, Bernie Sanders just rejected it. He was on Chuck Todd recently on NBC's Meet the Press. And Chuck Todd brought the People's Party up. And he asked them, well, what do you think about your supporters trying to draft you into this People's Party? And he basically shut it down. He said there was two reasons. Number one, he wants to be focusing on a progressive agenda that brings young people and brings lower income people and working people into the Democratic Party, and having the Democratic Party welcome them in with open arms. So he's really focused on that. And the second part was just that he wants to create fundamental reform to the Dems. Like he has no interest in third parties. He has no interest in starting a people's party, being the leader of a movement or a revolution, a real revolution, that is. He's dead ass focused on reforming the Dems. So that's going to be a no. And I was going to do a video on the People's Party before this one, but I just so happened to come across the story, and no one else had said anything about it that I've noticed yet. It just happened today, and I'm probably like the only one up right now. But yeah, I mean, I had my doubts about it. I didn't think Bernie Sanders was going to do it just because of his past actions. Nothing about him would lead me to believe that he would accept that offer. It's sad, and I wish that Bernie Sanders was that type of person, but he's dead set on reforming the Dems, and maybe he has his reasons. He's been in the background for a while now. Maybe he knows things that we don't, because I'm not a politician. I don't know. I'm not privy to all that knowledge that they have, so I'm coming from my perspective. I don't know the whole story, but he's choosing not to take part in any third-party activities or anything like that. So anything that we got to do is going to be on us, y'all. It's going to be on progressives. It's going to be on people that stand up for justice, equality, liberty. You know, it's not going to be from a politician. Debbie from Sane Progressive recently put out a video about the People's Party, basically saying the same thing. It's going to have to be us. So we gotta stop. We gotta get out of this mindset of identity party glorifying politicians. The phrase is lost to me right now, but we really can't be looking forward or looking to any one person to lead a whole group or a whole organization or a whole revolution. We really need to find leadership within ourselves. So with that being said, keep fighting, keep believing, keep hope alive. No, Bernie Sanders is not going to be, he's not going to take up the offer of a People's Party, but the good news is we still have the people, and that's us. All right, so with that being said, until next time.